Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to MAP. I am Sisyphus here with MyG, and this
Hello.
is going to be a quarterfinals match between Very Dark Humor and EU Gang. Here, when it comes to these teams, for the side of Very Dark Humor, we are seeing Dendoza, Everest Tiger, TimeVid, LOL 2025, Roxu, Matt, Doc, and Nighthawk. Obviously, for the side of EU Gang, we are gonna see Yay, Quare. Oh, okay. I mean, I don't see, dude. There's so many very hard to pronounce names for the side of EU Gang. But we're seeing Yay, Quare, Pizza, Aspect, Dvoblafen, KKMD, Dio, and Nil. And this should be a very interesting match here. Especially with the fact that this, I believe this is winner's side. I believe this is winner's bracket.
I don't think this is winner's bracket.
No, that's not winner's bracket. I lied.
This
This
is
is
losers
in fact,
bracket.
yes, yeah, this is in fact going to be losers here. So this means, that unfortunately one of these teams will in fact have to be gone after this. But as it stands now, these two teams sit here before us. So, Mikey, I'm curious.
Hello.
See, I'm curious to know what your predicted outcome is.
I don't know too much about these teams. The only two players that I know from EU Gang are LOL 2025, Aspect, and Nil. Those are like the three that I know mainly. I don't know anyone between these two teams, so I'll have to go check real quick on stats, but
Oh, okay. Yeah,
I know Nil all around is a really good player. I can say that.
Yeah. Yes. Basically, so between these two teams are because when it comes to Dendoza, aka not aiming XD, or because looking at Very Dark Humor, or because we have Dendoza, who is a great all rounder. This guy is especially prominent when it comes to anything hidden. And this guy puts up a great hitting too. We do see Everest Tiger, who's a player that I'm not the most familiar with. I've only ever seen them in this tournament, honestly, so I'm not too familiar with them. But I have seen a few. But if I recall correctly, they have set some pretty good tapping based scores. TimeVid, who is a great tapping player as well. Then we do see LOL, who is a decent all-rounder-ish. They mostly an aim player, or LOL can in fact set some great tapping-based supporting scores. Then we see Roxu. I'm also not familiar with them. We see Matt, who is a great hard rock player. Then we see Doc, who is, I believe they're a aim player. Yeah, obviously Nighthawk, who is a pretty solid mechanics player. This guy can do a lot when it comes to mechanics in general. Yeah, but then for the side of EU Gang, we will in fact see. So we see Yay, who is Yay, who is. I actually. Okay, so I'm not familiar with Yay. We do see, we do see Quare, who's a really solid mechanics player as well. However, this guy also, dude, this guy shreds tech, and I don't get how he does it. This guy just shreds tech. But then we do see Pizza, who is a great high AR player. Or obviously, this guy crushes when it comes to DT, when he's the hard rock, and is also so unbelievably good at tapping. You put this guy on the mod 2, you put this guy on DT2, DT3, you put this guy on anything cabin related. Absolutely comes to pizza. Then believe aspects. This guy is a German, or this guy is ancient, I believe. The guy
Yeah.
is a great all rounder in general. But and then we have Volblaffen, who is a pretty solid aim player. He's kind of, if I recall correctly, he does tend to struggle when it comes to higher ARs. So we will also see Volblaffen when it comes to these lower, these lower BPM picks. Then we do see KKMD4, who is, KKMD4 is basically a Nomad Hard Rock DT, like aim main. This, so long as there are approach circles, this guy will in fact hit them. You see, this guy cannot play hidden inside us. But he can generally play any other mod. We do see KKMD here taking the Hard Rock, struggling a bit, but he has it. We do see Dio. This guy, this guy is also actually, I don't think. What is Dio good actually? Oh, I forgot. What is he like a Hard Rock player? You're familiar with him, I believe.
I'm not too familiar with these players myself, so I honestly wouldn't know. But I'm looking at stats right now, and EU Gang had pretty strong Nomad 2 last in round of 16. What else did they play?
Yes,
I'll just go look at their match MP.
Oh yeah. And then we do see NIL as well. This guy is a really solid Hard Rock player. Or if you put this guy on Hard Rock 1, you put him on Hard Rock 3, put him on Hard Rock 2, put him on free mods, he will set a pretty solid Hard Rock score. He's also really solid when it comes to obviously no mod and hidden. Struggles a bit on DT or honestly on anything higher anything that's a bit higher BPM. This guy does sort of struggle on, but you can still see a few supporting scores in this. Right now, as his warm up will finally transpire after what has felt like an absolute eternity. We shall in fact finally get into the picks and bans. I believe.
Surprisingly enough, Very Dark Humor actually took 3 points off of Xiao Hongshu, the first seed team, so that's pretty good by them. It's not easy to take off 3 points of a team like that, and I don't know if I'm losing it, but this team looks like a lot of France players. Very Dark Humor. Yeah, most of them are all just from France, which is kind of cool. They have a pretty good score on Hidden 1 in round of 16. They didn't do too well on Nomad 3. What else did they play? They had a solid score against Xiao Hongshu on Nomad 2.
Oh, alright. Alright. Now, is there a second, or will there be a second map for the warm up? Yeah. Minnesota, I'm going to blatantly crash out.
Let's get to the game.
Yeah, because the first one felt like an absolute eternity. I swear to God.
Yeah. Can we put on like a 10-second map?
Give us TV size, or give it, or see, we gotta give like a TV sized farm map.
Real. Instead, we get wake up while sleeping. Bro.
Yes, a fractal map. Yeah, which this is, I believe, Techie, if I recall. If my knowledge of
I
fractal
think
at
so.
all.
I think it has a little bit of finger control in it. That's what it sounds like, at least. I remember playing this song. I just don't know if it was this map set specifically. But I'm honestly, like, really curious as how well these teams do, because there's not too big of a difference in seeding, but I wonder how these teams will do on a little bit of a lower SR pool compared to qualifiers, because that can definitely make a difference with some players, because I know some players, they may get skill capped, some players play better on a higher SR pool, so we're like in the middle right now in quarterfinals.
Yes, this pool is 5.2 stars. And yeah, this should generally be, this should generally be a bit of a sweet spot in my opinion. 5.2 stars is in my opinion one of the better SRs. Yeah, it's always a fun time. You will see multiple FCs across the board. Yeah, I mean, it genuinely has the potential for some very interesting and a lot of very close picks.
Yep, I think we're getting the players in right now, and we're going into another warm-up map with a slot that is not taken. We do see KKMD going into Hard Rock again. A-Spec on easy.
Yeah. We see. Yeah. Aspect took easy. On the last one as well. So yeah. So not much of a surprise. I mean, this guy is a really solid easy player. Um, not or not exactly a. See, there are, or not he's not exactly like the craziest of these players. Aspect will in fact pull it out. I'm on several Fremont picks. Aspect is in fact a player that you very much can rely on when it comes to putting up these easy scores.
Right. Yep, probably put on easy just to warm up a little bit. Warm up gimmick. Right now, 3 FCs on the right side. I don't think they're all on the same team, but hey, they're all FCing. This map is a lot shorter than the last one, thank God. We're almost done already.
Yeah, this map is like a minute and a half long, thank God. I'll take like 1 minute.
Yep, this is definitely under 2 minutes. And still with only 3 players. I know this is just a warm-up, but 3 players just like completely dogged on these 4. If only they were all on the same team, which maybe they are, but I don't think they are. I know Aspect is on the other team, so yeah, but honestly a really good score by Nil, like getting an A rank on that. The map didn't look easy. Judging by that, I'm guessing this team's gonna lure into more finger control-y techie maps. And gimmick. And we're finally getting into roles and picks and bans. What do you think that these teams are gonna ban? We love background noises. Anyways, captains did their roles. We do see that. I'm pretty sure this. Yeah, very dark humor. I think winning. Oh no, EU Gang. EU Gang won the roles. So they'll be the ones picking orders for their bans. And we're doing protects right now, so I'm like, I don't know how well these teams are gonna do on these pools. I hope they do good. Hopefully we have a close match today. We don't like sweeps.
Alright, I am back. Okay. Alright. What have I missed?
Nothing. They did their
Oh.
roles, and EU gang won the roles, and it is Very Dark Humor's protect.
Alright. Ooh, alright. Because looking at Very Dark Humor, this. Okay, I'm not sure what these teams will in fact look to protect and ban away. Ooh, okay, so that will affect me. DT1 coming up from Very Dark Humor, which does make a good chunk of sense here, actually. Looking at this roster, you see, especially when it comes to DT, you have players like Doc, you have players like Matt, or as well as like as well as Mendoza, who all the players are insanely strong DT players, especially when it comes to aim. So. Yeah, this protect makes a lot of sense. And looking at EU gang, I'm actually not too sure what this team would really want to protect.
Judging on how they did on, or what their warm-up looked like and qualifiers and all their other matches, I think that they may protect like a no mod 3 or possibly a free mod. But I don't know how well overall they do on that map. I don't know the weak spots for Very Dark Humor. They seem to be pretty well all round at this SR.
Well, when it comes to this team, I believe there is a slight weakness when it comes to Hard Rock picks. And it's because the fact that they might get force manned, maybe. I was the fact like when it comes to Hard Rocks, you see Roxu, you see Matt. Or like you see Roxy, you see Matt, who was insanely strong. You see LOL, and then you also have Dendoza. But the thing is Hard Rock is in fact Dendoza's weakest mod. So that might set up, let me see. Then again, Dendoza is an insanely good player and is insanely well-rounded, and like this guy can do it all, right? Dendoza is genuinely such a talented player. Like this guy's Hard Rock is in fact nothing to laugh at. But even then, I still believe that the main weak point will in fact be this Hard Rock. We do see the EU gang is in fact they will in fact opt to protect the Hard Rock 1, and see, in Very Dark Humor will ban away the Hard Rock 2, which does make a lot of sense here. Then.
Yeah, these teams are the Very Dark Humor is a little bit weaker on the Hard Rock side, so getting rid of that Hard Rock 2, which is a little harder for some people, that's pretty good. I'm curious as to what EU gang bans. They banned DT2, getting rid of one of Very Dark Humor's better maps. Looking at quals. So we're gonna get into the first pick of the match, and it's gonna be towards EU gang. Why is the stream like blurring? And they do pick No Mod 3 first, which honestly, not too surprising. I kind of expected it. I don't know how well Very Dark Humor is on No Mod 3. All I know is that in round of 16, they had a pretty average score on No Mod 3, and they went against Xiao Hongshu, the seed 1, so that ended up being a loss for them on that map. And for those who know how to speak French, bro, Very Dark Humor's team profile picture is just funny. Oh no. Oh, Sisyphus just lagged out, so I guess it's just me commentating. EU gang swapping around slots, cause why not? And Sisyphus is back, thank god I got the solo comp.
Alright. Oh yes. My bad.
Didn't miss too much.
I think that had completely died. Alright.
Yep.
Alright. So where are we at now?
He didn't miss too much. EU gang.
EU gang opting to ban DT2. Obviously, and EU gang immediately bringing out the Noma 3 pick, which will be Gypsy Tronic. This map is in fact so it's quite a bit of mixed alt. This kind of has a tiny bit of everything. This is also one of the shorter maps when it comes to the Nomad pool, just shy of 2.5 minutes in during time. But beyond that, fairly average stats: CS4, AR9, OD8. So this will honestly just be nothing but a sheer test of these players, of these players' ability, to actually just play alt. And we will in fact see, as these players get into slots, we will in fact see Dendoza, Nighthawk, LOL, and TimeVid being, this will be the players of choice from Very Dark Humor and EU gang. Still trying to figure this out. We will see Vobloff and KKMD, Dio and Quare being the players of choice here, coming out from EU gang.
Yeah, I'm honestly really surprised to not be seeing Nil put in here. I thought he was one of the Nomad 3 players of this team. And yeah, we do see that we are finally getting into the first match, or the first pick of the match, this map. A lot of just alt and flowing, nothing too crazy, pretty standard Nomad 3.
Yeah,
and right now, at the start, it's looking pretty equal.
Yes, very slight accolade in the favor of Very Dark Humor. We're seeing a bit of very early moves here coming out from KKMD, who's shaking quite a bit already.
Yeah,
however,
what you want to see.
However, do we see TimeVid taking the very first miss? However, Dio does in fact trade it out, and given how short this song is, you see, all these misses are in fact going to matter a lot. Obviously, that miss from Nighthawk will in fact push this Scorely over to the fight, over to the side of the EU gang. 3 FCs on the side of the EU gang to the 2 of Very Dark Humor. Well, we go into the second half of the map. We are in fact going to see. We do see that those in time with most finding misses. So now LOL, the Soul FC, the still bit of hope for the side of Very Dark Humor. And see
oh my god, look at
3
KKMD.
FCs spawned. We are going to see we'll see Volblaffen finding a miss. So now Quare, the lone FC for the side of EU gang. This will be Quare versus LOL. LOL, however, will find a miss, and so is Quare. Complete combo reset on the board puts out Dendoza. 200 combo, and 200 combo climbing. The score lead is very slowly creeping to the favor of Very Dark Humor. However, we do see everyone finding misses here. Dendoza has a chance to pull it back to his team. The last part of the map is in fact underway. Dendoza the highest combo by a mile. The next highest is nowhere near, but Dendoza will find a miss. However, score lead is in fact still shrinking. The score lead will in fact turn red and look to be playing both sides of the line. Dendoza's miss was not real. However, KKMD's was, and everyone else is looking to hold on. However, Dio won't find a miss, so the score will push even further to the side of the Very Dark Humor. 100k and climbing. LOL, KKMD will trade misses, so we'll time it. So now it's up to Quare. Since Quare the only bit of combo left, but that's not going to be enough, as there's nowhere near enough time, and there's nowhere near enough combo for the side of the EU gang. That will be Very Dark Humor taking the very first map, which will be a breakpoint, hugely off the back of this crazy score from Dendoza alongside the great 450k coming off from LoL, but that is not to undermine this crazy 487k here coming off from Quare and 420 from Vol. This is a very interesting pick here to come out like immediately to come out immediately into the match, and to immediately lose a breakpoint. That is crazy.
You know, I don't know if you were watching KKMD, but
Oh yeah,
holy
no. Oh
crap,
yeah,
was he
oh
ever
yeah, yes.
shaking? I
Oh
feel like
yes.
I feel like he's a good player, but that nerve control was just not there, and we do see a little bit of a Dendoza masterclass with an S rank, 0 miss, just a little slider break, bringing
Yeah.
it
Yes.
to his side for their team.
Yes, absolutely everything that Dendoza does when it comes to something that's fairly low SR, as is this pool, Dendoza will in fact see this man is so consistent when it comes to always just showing up, and actually, and just being able to just perform insanely well. And we do see here when it comes to this Nomad 3, 600k, a beautiful 600k score to push it into his favor. And now Very Dark Humor looking to consolidate this breakpoint, looking to push this lead to 2-0 on their own pick now, which will be Nomad 4, which makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, this Nomad 4 is definitely interesting. A lot of bursts at the start, and then some slight slider tech.
Yes.
With a little bit of finger control.
Yes.
I'm taking a guess that Dendoza is like perma lobbying for Very Dark Humor.
Oh yes. Dendoza, this guy is a staple this guy will in fact look to be a staple of this squad. And now we'll see the same exact roster here. Front side of Very Dark Humor, we see Dendoza, LOL, Time Vid, and Nighthawk. And now we do see NIL slot in for the side of EU Gang, KKMD, and Quare maintaining their spots on this roster. But now, this is our fourth man looking to come in for the side of EU Gang, which I believe, if I had to guess, would be... Ooh, it's gonna be Verbloffen here. I'm a bit surprised that is not Aspect, but that's... Yeah, that is neither here nor there. But now, Nomad 4, Very Dark Humor coming immediately off of a breakpoint. Good luck, have funds are in chat. Coming out from everybody now. So this is going to be Nomad 4. Which this Nomad 4 is in fact a mixed tech pick. We will see plenty of mech tech. We will see plenty of slider tech. This map is AR 9.2, CS 3.8. So this, so these sets are fairly normal. And this map is just shy of 3 minutes. We will see two very early misses coming up on the side of Very Dark Humor. However, they'll both be traded out. Both be traded out by NAL and Verbloffen. Obviously, and these very early misses are not necessarily going to matter as much. Due to the sheer length of this map, we do see an SS maintained by Dendoza, but we see another miss coming up from NIL. This man, or we see NAL struggling to find a bit of comfort when it comes to Nomad 4. The score lead is in fact shooting to the side of Very Dark Humor as 4 FC, as 4 near FCs fully across the board for the side of Very Dark Humor, and only 2 for the side of EU Gang. However, make that down to 1 as we do see Verbloffen fighting a miss. It's not Quare, a bit of hope from the side of EU Gang, but no, it's not really gonna be enough. 1 FC to 4. What can you really do about that, man?
Yeah, really high accuracy from Nil. They actually just broke as soon as I spoke their name, so I'm not gonna talk about Nil anymore because of commentator curse. But you do see Dendozo with a crazy performance right now with 99% accuracy, and he lost his setup. Oh, I love commentator
Did
curse.
we did. Yes, so we did see the final FC from the side of EU getting drop in Quare, and now the score lead is crossing the 500k mark. And see, we're not even in the last third of the map. This is looking to be an absolute demolishment here from the French. So now with this, because now we just see LOL and KGMD trading on misses, but that is not really going to matter when you still have 3 FCs completely on the board. TimeVid Nighthawk no longer Dendoza as he just dropped, but that's still a 99% AC. Huge score here.
Yep, TimeVid actually with the highest score in the lobby right now with that 99% AC. And right now, this just looks like a very Dark Humor's point. The French completely dominating on this No Mod 4 with a 830k score lead.
Yes. Especially with these 2 FCs here coming up from TimeVid and Nighthawk, alongside the great score coming out here from Dendoza, and there's not really anything to really match that. You have 2 500Ks here coming up from NA on Quare. That's just nothing in comparison to these crazy team score that we are seeing from the side of Very Dark Humor. 2.7 mil, only 1.7 from the side of EU Gang. That will be 994k as the difference. As Very Dark Humor consolidates their previous breakpoints, and now EU Gang down to the nothing. Not EU Gang down to the nothing. You see, at the very beginning of a match, immediately has to hurt a bit of your hope for for actually you're maintaining your route through this tournament.
Yeah, really good score by TimeVid, 933k. That's pretty impressive.
Yeah, 933k coming out here from TimeVid, 100s, 1x50. Crazy score here. How obviously there's also a huge 900k or a huge 800k coming up there from Nighthawk.
I am curious as to what U Gang's gonna do now after losing their own pick and Very Dark Humor absolutely dominating on their pick. So I think EU Gang has to go into the Hard Rock, right? I feel like that's like the right thing to do.
I believe so. Yes. Hard Rock does affect
No
Makeshift,
Mod
but that's not
5.
gonna be that's not gonna be the pick where you're gonna see No Mod 5 here, and this is a pick that makes a good bit of sense. Because the fact that you are fully expecting Aspects to absolutely pop off on this. However, I'm not sure if you really have any other scores though. Or obviously you do have Aspects, who is in fact your resident easy player.
Yeah, this map, I mean, I've seen some really good scores from players on this map, and knowing that Aspect is good at Gimmick, it's gonna be up to him to get a really high score in EU Gang. Maybe we just don't know the other players well enough, or and maybe they'll just FC randomly. But I think overall, Very Dark Humor probably may have the advantage on this.
I do know that Volbloffen can in fact play low AR, but I'm not too sure when it comes to both Quare and Yay. But I'm more than happy to be proven wrong. However, enough about EU Gang. From the side of Very Dark Humor, we are gonna see a switch in players here. We do in fact see Matt sub in for LOL. But beyond that, the same exact roster of Dendoza, TimeVid, and Nighthawk. And now, now the good luck funds are in fact in chat. So we will see. Will EU Gang finally get on the board in their second pick, or will Very Dark Humor take another breakpoint away? all right, and now, no, all right, now No Mod 5 is in fact underway. This is in fact very much not your standard No Mod 5. This map has an ID of 193. This map is just over 2 minutes long, and this map, the stats are 4s all across the board. This map takes Gimmick to the next level, and we are seeing everyone generally struggling on this outside of Aspect. We do see some fairly high acts here though, with Volblaffen 97, with the Time Vid, who just missed with the 94, with the Nighthawk, who also just missed with the 95. So now this leaves Aspect, the only one with combo, maintaining a complete SS. He was the only real bit of combo on the board. Let's see, especially as Dendoza just dropped alongside the entirety of Verda Humor, with the exception of Matt, who is in fact out here with decent act 89 as it stands now. However, that's nothing when you're faced with the 97 FC from Aspect, score lead 160k already and climbing. See, we're barely going left out of the map. We are seeing misses all across the board, but none from Aspect yet. Maiji, this looks pretty one-sided.
Yeah, this is looking like an Aspect masterclass right now with Volblaffen with a really good supporting combo, and it's just looking really grim right now for Very Dark Humor. They definitely aren't as strong on the Gimmick compared to just Aspect and Volblaffen. They're currently like 2v1ing right now. Or 2v4ing, yes. I mean, my bad.
Yes. We did in fact see Aspect taking a miss. That obviously the only FC left on the board is now down. However, Volblaffen with his great supporting combo, or with his great recovery combo right now, seems looking to just further push the score lead. This a further shoving in the face of Very Dark Humor that this team can in fact play Gimmick, and Very Dark Humor is going. See, they're going to finally lose a pick here, 560k in the favor of EU Gang, but that score lead is a lot larger than it really looks. 560k when it comes to this No Mod 5 is genuinely massive.
Indeed, good scores from Aspect and Volblaffen, and some solid supporting scores from the others, but that was a pretty good pick on their side.
Yes.
So
all right, and
we
now
do go into Very Dark Humor.
Yes, this will in fact be very Dark Humor making a pick of their own. I'm not. Yeah. Again, I'm at a point where I'm not exactly the most sure of what you go if it's not going to be a hidden pick.
They could try and go into that GT1 that they protected, but I think you pick a map that the other team's going to try and ban, so I could see like a possible hidden 2 or like a hidden 3. Honestly, Very Dark Humor has like a lot of pool that they can go around on, because all around they're just strong. I don't know, but maybe EU Gang will surprise us. We do see TG3 coming out from Very Dark Humor, so
yes,
I feel like that's the best pick.
Yes, this does make sense. Or I'm thinking the fact that, or yeah, we do see Volblaffen with, with a bit of resentment for that pick. I'm seeing very rightfully so. Like you look at EU Gang and you don't exactly really see speed. You have Quare who can, yes. You have Pizza who can, yes. I'm not sure who you really have beyond that though. Like you have Dio, you have Dio who can play it, but I'm not really too sure if that's the most reliable of players. But we're in fact not gonna see Dio. We will see Volblaffen, KKMD, Quare, and Ye, and we do see Dendoza, Time Vid, Matt, and Lol on the side of Very Dark Humor. So now,
here comes Dio.
Oh, okay, so that's right. Yeah, we're gonna see Dio.
I think
I know these things. I know these players.
Yeah. I honestly
See,
think
probably
this is the
for-
best possible pick from Very Dark Humor, judging that, you know, in that second ban phase, EU Gang was probably going to ban DT3, and picking it before the ban phase is probably the best thing that they can do so they can try and secure a free point.
Yes, and this DT3 is a plant or I I cannot English.
Hold on, let's wait for the
Pray
name.
terrorism. Pray terrorism.
Praetorium. Yep, Praetorium.
Yes. Yes. Pray terrorism. This is a Jazag map, which anyone who knows anything about Jazag, seeing this guy in DT just is gonna be absolutely despicable. We do see Lowell the very first miss alongside Dendoza and TimeVid. This is looking immediately to be a slight blunder here from the side of Radar Humor. We see Full Blockman try to make those misses, but Matt, the last FC from the side of Radar Humor will in fact drop. So now this leaves 2 FCs to 1. Does Dio and TimeVid will trade out misses. Just leaves Quare and KKMD as the final two FCs on on the entire map. And this is a very short pick here, just over a minute and a half in length. So all these misses are incredibly important to the final team score. And we do see a pause here. Quare and KKMD sees that they're the only 2 FCs, and KKMD, we're going to see the nerves get absolutely astronomical. This player sees that he's one of 2 FCs left on the board. He sees what he must do in order to get this breakpoint, in order to tie this match. We see an absolute earthquake here coming out from KKMD. We see complete combo reset for the side of the EU Gang, and that leaves Matt with a little bit of combo left on the entire board during the combo on climbing. However, the absolute chasm of score difference, 200k. However, that's very quickly dropping 170. The last quarter of the map is in fact underway. Scorely drops down to 120, now 110, now 100. There's no combo on the side of the EU Gang. Yeah, there's a combo on the side of the EU Gang. Combo lead 20, now 5, and now combo lead is Blue Dendoza, KKMD of a block, and all shot misses. So do Low TimeVid. This leaves the potential for either team to take this. But now, as Matt continues to hold on to this, we're going to see 70k and climbing now 6 digits in the favor of Very Dark Humor. Quare and Dio both finding misses, the highest comments on the side of the EU Gang, and that will just further cement this pick in the hands of Very Dark Humor, taking this 3-1 going into the second phase of bans.
Wow, what a comeback by Very Dark Humor. Matt putting the team in the backpack with that crazy score. I don't know how you get so high AC on this map. That is really impressive. But yeah, that was really close. Dio and Quare, everyone on the side of EU Gang with pretty similar scores, but it just wasn't enough to defeat Matt.
Yeah, Matt with an 855k, an absolute demon of a score here. And now, second wave of bans. We're gonna see Very Dark Humor with the first one here now. So now this, I'm not too sure what it is that you necessarily ban away if you are Very Dark Humor. Actually, yes, do. You ban deep. Actually, yes, do. You ban Fremont too. You ban Fremont too. If you are Very Dark Humor, you are in fact very much scared of this easy potential on these free mods, and this Fremont 2 is the easiest one.
Hidden 2.
But that will not be the case. We're going to see Hidden 2 being banned with Very Dark Humor, which does make sense. You just lost Nomad 5. However, a slight thing though, Hidden Gimmick and Nomad Gimmick are 2 very different things, especially when you look at these maps. One is AR4, the other is AR8. One is density rating, the other is aim. So this might just be a sheer comfort when it comes to area, be a sheer comfort issue when it comes to area hidden. But now we'll see EU Gang with a ban of their own, which I believe that you banned DT2 because you just on the way they banned DT2 earlier actually. Well, in that case,
I'm questioning as well what EU Gang does here. I'm like questioning it just in my mind. I could maybe see a possible like something in the Nomad side, a Nomad 1 or a Nomad 2. But
no, because everyone is handshaking those if you are EU Gang. So I think you just ban him the one. With Michelle now. You're against Sendoza. You're against Sendoza. I don't see why you don't target ban that guy.
Yeah,
Dendoza,
Fremont won.
Dendoza has been absolutely popping off. So I
That
don't see
is
why you
not
don't
what I
necessarily
was
target ban
expecting.
him. Yeah,
Fremont won.
yeah. This actually does make sense. I mean, this actually does make sense. Yeah, it's supposed to be because of the fact that when it comes to playing easy, the two skills that are insanely difficult, at least from what I've heard from easy players, the two skills that are insanely difficult when it comes to easy are tech and alt. So banning away banning away the Fremont tech map is is making sure the aspects can actually stay comfortable on these easies for as long or obviously for as long as they're playing these Fremonts, and not EU gang with their next pick, which I believe Fremont 2 is distinctly calling her name here.
Yeah, after Fremont 2, it's gonna start being a little. Yep, there it is.
Yes,
Fremont 2.
yes.
As you said.
See, I know I know these teams.
You're in their minds right
I
now.
Dude, I don't know why, but I just have a really nice skill, or I'm just like predicting picks and bans. I don't know why, but all right,
But yeah,
now
after
we'll
this Fremont 2, it's gonna start being the U gang's gonna have to pick very carefully because there's not much pool left for them. Very Dark Humor is gonna abuse a little bit of Hard Rock after this, or not Hard Rock, DT1.
Yeah, you're not wrong at all. Well, when it comes to EU gang, I'm not really the most sure of what it is that you do end up picking after this. You did in fact protect the Hard Rock one. Even beyond that, you sort of have Hard Rock 3, but also question. I'm also a bit skeptical as you have to have confidence in that you would really be when it comes to a Hard Rock 3. So, I believe that Very Dark Humor does in fact have a few more advantageous picks. Namely in this hidden pool. But then again, then again, EU gang also has the two that are in the hidden pool. So, however, these picks don't matter. The one that does in this very moment is going to be the Fremont 2 Go Away by Delane. So we are going to see Nighthawk, Timevid, Dendoza, and LOL from the side of Very Dark Humor, which if I had to guess, Dendoza obviously on the hidden, paired up with, so we'll see Dendoza and Nighthawk on the hidden. We're going to see LOL.
Alright, going into Fremont 2, if I don't see Aceback on easy, then what the heck? And we do see Aceback on the easy, Nil on the Hard Rock, with Vol. Oh my god, it's so clear. Vol on the hidden, Dio on the Nomad, and on the side of Very Dark Humor, you see Dendoza with Hard Rock, LOL and dude, I can't even read it. It's so blurry. Nighthawk and LOL but hidden, and Timevid on Nomad. Hold on. I can't read anything right now. Right now, score lead honestly, there isn't too much of a score lead. It's on the side of EU Gang right now, but it's a lot bigger than people think because of that easy multiplier from A-Spec, so that's gonna help out EU Gang a lot right now. Right now, A-Spec holding an FC. He's the only FC right now on this map. Everyone, or a few players struggling and finding breaks, but... And Nighthawk does find a break. Dendoza and LOL building that combo, as well as Dio. But it's mainly A-Spec right now, who is with FC with 99%, showing why he is the easy player and the gimmick player of this team. We're about a quarter of the map left.
Alright.
Welcome back.
We do in fact
As soon as you
finding a
came
miss
back.
here. Yes, we see everyone completely dropping here, with the exception of Dio and TimeBid, the no mod players here from.
Alright, well, Streamer's
Alright.
PC is melting, but it's all good. We're gonna
Yes.
move aside from that.
Yeah,
A-Spec sadly
yes,
found
and
a
the
break,
map-
no FC.
Yes, and the map will in fact go to the side of EU Gang. See, all I'm saying, the easy multiplier is in fact not necessary. Or let me see on this aspect on the easy 8x100, 1x50, and a 1 miss. 373k, that will, or I'm assuming that is around 580 to 590, I believe. Post molt, my math is not the best, I believe. No, yeah, I'm even beyond that. We don't see 2 scores above 400k. Obviously in Nighthawk and D.
Did it say blue
No
team
mod from EU Gang.
What'd you say, Colin?
win? Did blue team win Force Mod 2?
Yeah.
Blue one, EU Gang. EU, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, I was making sure because this client automatically does it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they won. Yeah.
That's what it was.
Oh, right.
Alright, thank you.
Right.
Wait, what?
Oh, okay, yeah, okay. I completely forgot the easy mult is already calculated. Right.
Well, if you're very dark humor right now, I very well see a DT1 incoming. No, it's actually a No Mod 2 incoming. And this No Mod
also
2
make a lot of
is
sense.
very interesting. No breaks, a lot of bursts, not too much flow. The flow is in the Hard Rock 3 in this pool. So this No Mod 2, no breaks, a lot of bursts, about like 2k combo. Very long map at like 4 minutes and 10 seconds. And I believe it's like 190, 195 BPM. So
Yes, that is correct. No Mod 2 is No Mod 2 is goodbye. Goodbye by by DJ Kudada. This is a very interesting map, honestly. This is nothing but pure mechanics that very much does not let up in the slightest. This is over 4 minutes long of straight 195 BPM sheer mechanics. This is pure aim and tapping, and it is very consistent when it comes to its difficulty. And this will truly be a test. This will genuinely be a true test of all these players, just consistency. You see, when it comes to nothing but raw mechanics. And now, for the side of Veritable Humor, we will in fact see Matt, TimeBid, Dendoza, and Nighthawk. And then for the side of the EU Gang, we'll see Wobloffin, Quer, and Aspect. Still waiting on that 4th player. Quer rolled a 902 out of 1,000, a pretty good roll.
I am very excited to see how Dendoza does on this. I really wish I could have played this map in my match, but we'll move on that. I wonder who EU Gang's gonna put in as their fourth player. Definitely. Oh, did they not put in a player at end of timer?
Yeah, I believe that appears to be the case.
Uh-oh.
See, in my opinion, I believe I believe you take Dio here. Honestly, I sort of believe. See, I believe you take Dio. However, don't make me kick AMD. What is the rule in this actually? Because if they're asking for this to be informed, I'm actually curious what the ruling is. Let me check. All right, now Noma 2 is in fact underway, and this is exactly what the map is for the next 4 minutes. So now, we do see KKMD still absolutely trembling right now.
You know, even though they're trembling, they did find a slider break, but their accuracy isn't even that bad. We're a little bit struggling, but we do see your goat Dendoza SSing right now. There is a lot of maps, so like I will be insanely surprised if they SS this whole thing. Timepid and everyone on this team looking pretty confident. Timepid and Dendoza the only FCs right now. Nighthawk and Matt currently building back their combo after a few breaks, and it's looking the same for the other side on EU Gang. 3 players building back combo. And Quare is actually the one holding FC despite having the lowest accuracy in the lobby.
Yes, Quare is truly embracing what it means to be a true combo gamer. However, however, mere combo alone will not be enough to win this pick. You see, as you're against a current SS as well as a 98%. Those are 2 great act recovery combos, both in the 96s and both the combos in the 400s. You are surrounded by several 400 combo pluses right now. However, the double FC from the side of Red Dark Humor, alongside the huge accuracy advantage, will in fact maintain the score lead in the favor for the Humor. However, Quare misses on absolutely nothing, and that will be so huge for Red Dark Humor, as now the score lead is going to skyrocket in their favor. We do see Matt, Aspect, KKMD, and Time all trading on misses. However, there's only one of the SCs for the side of Red Dark Humor. You still have Dendoza, who barely jumped his SS. See, we're halfway through the map now. 230k and climbing. The only combo on the side of you will in fact be to the hands of Oblafin, Nighthawk, and Dendoza. Never mind, just Dendoza right now.
This is just Dendoza.
Combo though.
This is like only Dendoza right now. Oblafin actually like really high combo with pretty good accuracy right now. He is the one holding out EU Gang right now. At the moment, this is just looking like a Dendoza masterclass. I don't know what I'm watching right now. This is a crazy score to put out in match. It's pretty easy to put out a good score in practice, but to put out a really good score in match is a different story, especially with nerves and everything. All eyes are on Dendoza right now. Even if they break, I don't think it will matter. It's a 300k score and we're going into a slow part of the map. There's about 500 to 400 combo left in this map.
Yes, however, anything can happen. This is a great supporting combo here. The Aspect does in fact have the backup Volbloff. However, both Quare and KKMD keep finding misses, and that is not what you want if you want any kind of hope. If you want any kind of hope to win, there's no mod 2. However, if you are EU Gang, you would need misses, and you would need them fast, and you need them in mass quantities. But it's not gonna happen. We do see 500 combos and above from the entirety of Very Dark Humor make that 600. Dendoza maintaining the FC is now looking to let up 99.5% going into this last little section. Volblaffen, the top for the side of EU Gang, will in fact miss. See, that is also a huge accuracy from him though, 97.5. However, that is nothing compared to the 99.5 in the hands of Dendoza. As you see, alongside the 98 from TimeVid, this is looking to be a 980k from Dendoza. If that is not the best in the lobby, if that is not the best of the week, I don't know what is.
What the okay, my bad for language, but what the fuck? What the hell? Dude, this dude Dendoza just put on a masterclass. Wow. Just wow. And even with Dendoza putting out a masterclass, everyone else in this lobby is still putting up really solid scores. TimeVid and Volblaffen, and just putting crazy scores. I did not know Aspect was a no mod 2 player. I thought they were only gimmick.
The Aspect can genuinely do so much.
Yeah, that's such a good score from Dendoza. If that's not number 1, then I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know what it is.
I don't know.
Alright, and now EU Gang going into their next pick. I'm not the most sure what it is that you go here.
Hard Rock 1.
If you don't start, they say, like, if you don't start attacking the Hard Rock pool, yeah, that is going to be the pick. The immediate Hard Rock 1 here. And
you know, now that I think about it, since Very Dark Humor did win the tapping pick, I don't know if the others can play Hard Rock and tap lower OD, well, non-OD 10. They could maybe go Hard Rock 3, but I don't know if that's the play. I don't know.
Hard Rock 3 is in fact going to be an option. Or is Hard Rock 3 will in fact be an option from both sides. The EU Gang does in fact have the best Hard Rock players in general, but you see, Very Dark Humor can also set up some crazy good tapping scores of their own.
If you see anything strange, let me know.
Yeah, this map, pretty standard Hard Rock 1, to be honest. Some pretty nice aim patterns and few 1/3 and bursts, but it's mainly aim here. So I'm wondering who Very Dark Humor is gonna put in here, probably talking over who they should send in. EU Gang should be pretty confident on who they should throw in on this roster, judging that it was their pick. We do see Nil, Volblaffen, Kuryu, and Ye, and we're just waiting for Very Dark Humor to throw in whoever they're gonna put in, and then after that, we'll get into the map. Great, stream is breaking again. It's all good. It's like blurry. TimeVid wins. I'm gonna pre-fire it and say Nighthawk will be the last. Nah. Law 25. Yup, he joined as soon as I said it. Trust, it was all part of my plan. Sadly, I'm not Sisyphus with knowing these teams, so we're getting into the match. Good luck, have funs are now out. Dude, I can't with Very Dark Humor's profile picture. Me being a French person and knowing what it actually means, it's just so funny. All good. Alright, we are now on the map. So right now, it's just the start, so we're gonna see a lot of high accuracies. And it is actually clear you finding the first break. Score still on the side of EU Gang right now because of the high accuracy FCs. But there are 4 FCs on the side of Very Dark Humor, so the scores are just juggling between both teams right now. And TimeVid finds a break, not what you want to see. Right now, it's Dendoza and Matt who are cooking on the Hard Rock for Very Dark Humor. EU gang right now, looking really solid overall. And as soon as I say that, Ye and Volbloffen find a break. It's only Kiryu and Nil holding combo, no more FCs for EU gang. But there's 3 FCs on the side of Very Dark Humor, which is not what you want to see, even though this is the map that you protected. I don't think that EU Game was expecting Very Dark Humor to play like this on a Hard Rock map. TimeVid unfortunately finding a lot of breaks right now, but Dendoza, Matt, and Lol are just holding it down. Lol with a little lower accuracy than the other players in the lobby, but holding out that combo is exactly what you need right now. And Dendoza finds a break, which is not what you want to see. Matt, it's only Matt right now for the side of Dark Humor, Matt and Lol. And as soon as I say that, Lol finds a break, commentator curse. No! Ye finds a break, which is what you want to see for Dark Humor. You just want Matt right now to hold out that combo as long as he can and probably FC, because the score is currently shifting to the side of EU gang with Kiryu and Volbloffen holding out these combos and just building it back up with this crazy accuracy of both these players. And it's slowly trailing back to the side of the EU gang. We just went past the halfway mark of the map. You really need Matt to hold on, and you need these other players on the team to bring back that combo and just build a really good supporting combo. Right now, Nil does find a break, but Matt finds a break, which is not what you want to see. Kiryu finds a break, and Volbloffen finds a break, which is actually good for Very Dark Humor, because everyone else except for Matt is building back that combo, and as soon as I say that, Dendoza, Lol, and Ye find a break. And TimeVid finds a break, and Matt finds a break. Almost like a full combo reset for Very Dark Humor. It's still on their side right now. It's only Kiryu and Volbloffen holding combo right now. And Volbloffen finds a break. It's only Kiryu and Ye right now with over 100 combo. Ye and Vol find breaks. No one's holding combo. Matt's starting to build it back up, but right now it's just Kiryu. Kiryu carrying right now with that 250 combo, making the score go on their side, and it's a 20k lead. He needs to hold for this last section of the map, and I think that will be a point for EU gang. Really, really close map. Good job on these teams. Really good job by Kiryu. With a 670k, putting the team in the backpack and pretty much carrying this match. This map was really close. It was Matt and Dendoza, and then Kiryu and Volbloffen, and then the supporting scores were like almost equal for each teams. So EU gang finding a point. It's now 4-3. I think it is now time for Very Dark Humor to go DT1. I think this is what they have to do. Just secure one more point so they can lock out a tiebreaker if it does go 5-5. And there it is, DT1. Ninja, can you sync audio, please? Yay, it fixed. Really good strategies by Very Dark Humor on these picks. Is it me? Hold on. It is my headset. Okay, my bad. It wasn't sync audio at all. It's just my headset. Just unplugged my mic midway. Okay, well anyways. This headset is doomed. And right now, we do see Dio, Kiryu, Volbloffen, and KKMD for EU gang on this DT1. And Very Dark Humor. If I don't see Dendoza, yep, there he is. Yeah, I don't know what is wrong with my headset right now. This isn't good. Anyways. Whoa, Kiryu! Why are we rolling 1000? And we're actually going straight into the map. No time to wait. Everyone putting out the good luck, have fun. Welcome back, Sisyphus. Very close Hard Rock 1. EU gang took the point, and now we're in DT1.
Ooh, alright.
20k score difference. It was all on the side of Dark Humor, and then Kiryu held up combo at the end.
Ooh, alright. Alright, it's now 4-3.
Yep.
DD1 being the choice over Dark Humor. We see Matt, Dendoza, Timebit, and Lolv on the side of Dark Humor. And Volblaffen, Quare, KKMD, and DF on the side of EU Gang. We do see some very early FC drops coming out from EU Gang. And Quare, Volblaffen traded out by Dendoza though. That makes us 3 FCs to 2. KKMD with the top accuracy in the lobby of 99.3. However, it is almost matched by Timebit. But this leaves 3 FCs to 2.
KKMD is such a good player. It's just like the nerves. Like, just look at that cursor.
Yeah.
Like, it's so shaky.
Yeah.
This is not good
Oh my
for.
goodness. We see all FCs, but we see all combos, but one drop, and the one left remaining is Timebit for the side of Very Dark Humor, and this is going to push the score lead well to the favor of Very Dark Humor for as long as Timebit is able to hold on to this. Obviously, especially as we near the end, of this map, the final third. However, this is now where it does get a bit finger controlly. So now, however,
About a quarter left.
It's pretty hard to miss here.
I think this might be GG's. There's not enough map, and if Timebit just keeps holding, the DT multiplier is going to start kicking in really hard because of their accuracy. Probably going to see a 1.1.
See, and it already is 400k, and it's looking to climb very, very high already. See, so long as Timebit can continue to hold on to this, he can continue to send a message to EU Gang that DT cannot be rivaled.
I feel like everyone on the side of Very Dark Humor have potential to FC this map. It's just like they just kind of found a little bit of shit misses in the key eye section at about the halfway mark of the map. And we do see Very Dark Humor taking a point with Timebit freaking carrying on that one. Everyone else with actually really solid scores as well. But the EU Gang just couldn't do anything on that DT1. That's why Very Dark Humor protected it. Very Dark Humor saving it for the last pick, unless that they went to a TB, so it's gonna be EU Gang's pick. Probably gonna go to a Nomad, maybe? Nomad 1?
Yes, this is EU Gang's final pick here. They are staring down tournament elimination here. And this... Alright, and this... Thank you for the information. Dendoza. Alright, and now EU Gang with their last pick. They choose between Nomad 1, Hidden 3, Hard Rec 3, and Free Mod 3. So this... I believe you just go Hard Rec 3. You either go Hard Rec or Free Mod. Yeah, honestly, the fact that you can't really rival the Hidden. You cannot challenge Dendoza in his own territory. I mean, you've already kind of set a precedent that you can win Hard Rocks. You've already set a precedent that you can win Free Mods. I don't see why you would realistically go a Nomad here. I feel like this Free Mod 3 is especially calling your name, especially thanks to the fact that you have Aspect. You have this easy player that can genuinely pop off, and that will in fact be the choice. EU Gang, now this is do or die territory. 5-3, first to 6. So now EU Gang rostering up. We do see Dio because we do see Dio, who we can expect to take the Hard Rock, and all right, and we'd expect to see Aspect also filling in for the side of EU Gang, and then beyond that, I'm not the most sure of who we'll see. Honestly, it could be
Actually, on the
it could
side
be a bit
of EU
It
Gang,
could be a bit of anyone.
well, that's obviously we're gonna see Aspect, but actually on the side of EU Gang on the last free mod, we did see Nil on the Hard Rock actually.
Yeah, and
I
that,
believe
yeah,
it was
and that
Nil on the
does
Hard
make
Rock.
sense. Yeah,
They're in the lobby right now. Team's probably practicing this map out a little bit. I feel like this map is a little bit underlooked compared to the rest of the pool. This is kind of like a last minute trump card that EU Gang pulled out. And after this, I think Very Dark Humor just try and possibly
You
go
get
with
one.
like a hidden one or a nomad one. They have a few maps to choose, and
I
I
think
think the hidden
the
would
hidden
be
one.
the best. Yeah. You see
Alright.
Dio and Nil in the lobby.
However, that is a very, very strong if statement right there. Or was he because the fact that the female squad here, the Very Dark Humor has, is insanely strong. You see, especially thanks to the fact that they have Dendoza on the hidden. Or we see, an EU Gang doesn't really have a hidden to match that. However, EU Gang does in fact boast the better Hard Rocks as well as the easy player here in Aspect. So only time will tell just how well they're able to perform on this. But this Fremont 3, this is because this is a rhythmic map. You see, there is in fact on the shorter end, just over. You see, this is just over 2 minutes in length, and this is CS 4.2, AR9, and OD 7.5. So this is naturally a hidden favorite pick. So this does mean that Dendoza will have the ability to absolutely pop off on this. And now, however, we will see just who will be the ones to absolutely crush a map like this. So now, Very Dark Humor. All right, now good luck on the chat. And now we see Free Mod 3, 24 Evo. So the mods on the board, we see Dendoza and Nil on the Hard Rocks. Dendoza not being on hidden is a bit of a surprise, but we do see LOL, Nighthawk, Volblaffen. We see LOL, Nighthawk, Volblaffen, and Aspect on the reading mods, opting to take the easy. Yes, and we see Dio and Timevid on these nomads. We do see the nomad. So we do see the nomad from EU Gang, and end up finding a miss in Dio. However, that miss will in fact be very important. See, so does Aspect and Nil. That leaves 4 FCs to 1. This is putting EU Gang in a very, very dire position where you need something to happen to Very Dark Humor. See, and it very much does. Nighthawk and LOL both end up finding misses. 2 modded FCs for the side of Very Dark Humor. So now, the multipliers aren't really going to be too effective. We see Timevid also finding a miss. So does Dendoza. So now that's complete combo. All combo gone for the side of Very Dark Humor. And this leaves Volblaffen on the hidden to absolutely push his fate as far as he can and to his own side. Score 20 gang and dropping. Score now shifts blue as we get past the first half of the map. See, we do see plenty of great supporting scores here for the side of EU Gang. Dio 400 climbing. Do we see Aspect 300? Do we see? Oh my! Never mind. Actually, there's no complete except for the side of EU Gang. We do in fact see that LOL is the only bit of combo left on the board. 200 combo and climbing. See, it's pretty decent act on the hidden too. This is kind of what you want if you are Very Dark Humor. You want this combo. You want the combo to be on one of your modded players, but that is in fact not what you want. You're not gonna want that combo to drop. And now score lead very far to the favor of EU Gang, and I believe it is very well into the realms of into the depths of obscurity. It's not necessarily something that can really be brought back. Since even despite all these misses here coming out from EU Gang, there's not enough time, not enough combo. And that is going to be EU Gang taking their pick. That's going to be Very Dark Humor looking to end this match now and not risk this tiebreaker. It's going to be EU Gang being forced to win their opponent's pick if they want a chance to stay in this tournament.
Yeah, Very Dark Humor. They have a very strong opportunity to take the match right now, and it is their pick. They have to win this, because if not, then they're going into tiebreaker. So tiebreaker is definitely gonna be interesting. That this tiebreaker is not the easiest map. It's definitely not in the same difficulty range as the last tiebreaker. It's definitely a little bit harder on the tech side of things.
Yes, yeah, this tiebreaker is an interesting one. See, it's a fairly unconventional tiebreaker at that, but tiebreaker is in fact out of question right now. What is in question is what Very Dark Humor is going to pick, which I fully believe that you just go something hidden and call it a day.
Hidden
However,
may be a little scary
actually,
because full bluffing,
yeah.
you know. Full
Yeah.
bluffing just kind of popped off on that hidden. I feel like if they go no mod 1, they have a little bit of a better chance. I feel like their no mod roster is better than hidden.
that is in fact a choice that can be made. Oopsie.
Watch, they're gonna pull out some random map. They're gonna be like, hidden 3. And then we're gonna like, what?
That would actually not be too much of a surprise.
Hidden 3! What the hell?
Opting for hidden is in fact no real surprise here. You look at Very Dark Humor, you know, like you look at the squad, you want hidden. You just had 2 players on here right now in the free mod. Might as well add a third in Dendoza, or you might as well just add a third in Dendoza, and then and then the fourth for just whoever else. So now hidden 3. This is gonna be flashback by Real. This is going to be This is gonna be like altish and like aim control. This is gonna be an interesting map. This is in fact alt on a bit of the snappier end, in my opinion. There's also the feature, a good chunk or on a slider end. So this.
I feel like we're gonna see a timeout from EU Gang, just so players can practice the map, because we do see Very Dark Humor is like fully locked in with their roster, and we don't really see anyone in right now for EU Gang, so probably players practicing the map right now, someone watching timer. I'm gonna take a wild guess that is Volbloffen, and if I don't see Volbloffen playing this, then there's something going on.
Yeah, you're not right at all. And right now for Very Dark Humor, we just see Time Vid, Dendoza, Lol, and Nighthawk. This is basically the same squad that the French have. Or this is basically the squad that the French have shown all game around. The EU Gang looking to fill in their spots. Aspect and Quare, two staples of the European team. We see Dio and Volbloffen filling out 3 and 4. A bit of surprise to see Dio here on the hidden pick, but I fully believe in it.
Yeah, maybe it's just the one person that did better than the rest of the roster, and that's just who you had to put in. And they may have a lower score, but you're gonna need Dio to carry. But maybe Dio is just really good on this map. In Volbloffen, definitely, we're probably gonna see a pretty good performance from them, judging on how we've seen them with that free mod 3 carry. So, going into the possible last map of this match, but if EU Gang does win, then we will see a tiebreaker. So this is the last picked map of the pool as well, and we do see very early on 4 SF. Never mind. No more SS's. We do see Volbloffen finds a break. That is not what you want to see, and surprisingly, it's actually Dio and Aspect who are carrying EU Gang right now, which is not at all what I was expecting. And it is looking grim for them. It is 4 FCs to 2. for Very Dark Humor, and those accuracies are just so high right now.
We do in fact see Aspect and Lol trading on misses. You see Quare Nighthawk see they end up trading misses of their own. 2 FCs to 1 Timebit and then Doza against Dio. But these FCs on the side of Very Dark Humor are dropping, I guess. Timebit and then Doza both end up finding misses. Dio, the last FC left on the board, 92% AC, and no more combo from Dio. This is now in the realm of recovery scores. Lol drops his, so does Timebit. We see aspects of a Bloffin on the recovery score being matched by Dendoza and Nighthawk. Dio
It is all accuracy
Dio with
right
a
now.
slight, yeah. So this is Dio with a slight amount of a recovery or of unmatched recovery combo. Dendoza does end up finding a miss, and now that is going to place the score into the favor of EU Gang. For as long as these players continue to hold combo, Dio will bluff and Nighthawk all on the trading misses. And now,
It's actually Aspect right now.
Yes, Aspect and Quare versus the combos of Dendoza and Lol, and then the score lead chipping over to the side of EU Gang, 70k. See, and dropping. However, the means of sheer accuracy, it is recovering Dio and Timebit trade misses on the same exact circle. If you are EU Gang, you have your combo on exactly who you want it on Aspect. Is this guy who's been a staple? Or is this guy who's been a German hidden staple for a decent time? This guy is so very good when it comes to situations like this. We see Timebit finding a miss. That's not exactly what you want if you are Very Dark Humor. So does Lol, so does Nighthawk. Dio and Quare do trade out, but that means that Dio for the combo, the left side of Very Dark Humor is going to be in Dendoza. And now the last part of the map is here. Dendoza, Dio,
It is a
Very
masterclass
Dark
by
Humor,
Aspect.
Aspect, and Volbloffen, both some huge recovery combos for the EU Gang. So now, this last part of the map will decide everything. EU Gang facing elimination for this tournament. Lol finds a miss, but it's not.
Oh my god, it's shifting. It's shifting.
Dendoza, score lead, now 7k, now 10 in the favor of Very Dark
Oh
Humor.
my god.
And now, EU Gang
Everything
sees
on
that
Aspect.
there's a miss. They see that the top combo for the side of Very Dark Humor is gone. However, sort of Volbloffen. Aspect sees that all the combo is in his hands. If you're Aspect, you have to be getting nervous. You have to see. You have to know
Oh my god.
that your team's run is in your hand. And and Aspect will find
Oh
the
my
miss. 30k. And now
Everyone's
that's 20,
missing.
but so does everyone else. Dendoza and Nighthawk, 2 great scores though. 2 very high combos. And there's not really anyone to match that. Volbloffen doing his best. Doing his best to hold it back, but that's not really gonna happen though. 10k now.
Oh my god.
Now the 2 Volbloffen, Dio, and Timebit find misses. The score lead is red, and now that is looking to be the game here. Very Dark Humor looking to pull this back off the back of Nighthawk and Dendoza's great recovery combos here. They don't want tiebreaker. They don't want to give EU Gang any more chances. What they want is victory, and they are going to take that now.
Wow, what a match. Oh my god. What a map. Dude, if Aspect held it out, that would have been a crazy carry, but it just wasn't enough. Unfortunately, the EU Gang couldn't match Very Dark Humor, and that's unfortunately going to be the end of the run for EU Gang. Really good match here against Very Dark Humor, despite the seed difference. But congrats to both teams. We don't see tiebreaker, unfortunately, which honestly, I'm a little bit happy I didn't see tiebreaker because I suck at tiebreaker and the map hurts my brain. So congrats to the French here, Dendoza, Timefit, Roxu, Doc, Nighthawk, Matt, Lol, and Everest Tiger. And I just want to point out the PFP of Very Dark Humor. If you're French and you know how to read French and you understand what this says, I can't. Well, anyways, I think that's gonna be it. Thank you guys for watching. It was me, here with Sisyphus, GOAT commentator. I'll let you close once one else, Sisyphus.
Yes, that has been a great match here between these two teams. We are going to see Very Dark Humor showing off against Ancient Artifacts tomorrow at 15 UTC Sunday, and that is all for us. I have been Sisyphus here with MyG, streamed by Ninja Meister. That is all from us. Thank you for watching.
Bye.